Okay, hello. I'm just gonna come in and show you guys quickly how to take these out. Now, the way that I installed them that way for a reason. I'll go ahead and insert a clip really quick so you can watch it. I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 pieces at once to crochet in. All I do is take 2 pieces, use my crochet needle, slide it under my braid, face the crochet needle up, grab the hair and pull through one side of the hair. Now for me, as far as the tying method, I just cross it over and tie it and make sure that string is sitting on my braid. Okay, that is the method that I like to use so that when it's time for me to take these down, I'm not going to have any trouble loosening those up. Okay, we're back. So the way I installed them that way because I wanted it to be so easy for me to take them down. Now this is my first time installing them in that manner. Okay, my hair has been in for a week. I haven't had any slippage. All right, they are not slipping out, they are not falling out. Okay, now before we get started, I do want to mention some things as far as like tips. First things first, before you try to take this down, please do not try to take this down without detangling your hair first. Okay, you're going to want to section it off, hit it with some water, brush it through. If it's extremely tangled, which it shouldn't be, because in the FAQ portion of the previous video on the installation, I told you to keep your hair detangled. Okay, don't let the curly hair bunch up on you and tangle up on you. But I understand we're not perfect and those things happen. So right here, one of my favorite products. Okay, I always preach about this. Use this to detangle your hair, get you an unbrush, work in small sections. Okay, that's the first thing you're going to need to do. After your hair is thoroughly detangled, then you're going to want to start the takedown process. So I'll show you up here. As you know, when I installed my hair, I didn't add any, well, as you may know, I didn't add, okay, I'm gonna overexpose this just so you can see better. Okay, so I didn't add any crochet pieces along my perimeter braid. However, I did crochet hair under the perimeter braid. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is pull that out, okay? Pull that out. Pull the hair from under your perimeter braid before you even begin to take down your hair, okay? But you can see here, because I installed it the way that it is, it's already loose. I didn't care if one could have possibly slipped out, okay? But it didn't, so I'm just gonna tie that back. So just to be clear, that one was loose because I tied it off center. Okay, if you want more of a loose install, I highly suggest you tie your crochet hair off center and don't put the actual thread on your braid. Okay, we have one with just one. Right here I just have like some coconut oil. You can oil up your fingers before you go in there. Work it into the, go ahead and get you a rat tail comb and slip it under the thread and pull it up, and then you can take it apart. Okay, and then you have it and you're able to reuse it. So I'll show you another one. So just take your rat tail comb, slide it under, and just wiggle back and forth, and then it'll pop up. Okay. Okay, so I do want to mention one more thing. If you feel like the crochet hair is not getting loose at the root, go ahead and do your best to use your finger to hold one side of the part that's tied, and then use your comb to pull the opposite way. So you're going to be pulling it the opposite way, just like if you were untying your shoe. Okay, that will help the crochet hair come loose easier. And that is how I'm going to be taking my hair down. I hope that's simple enough for the process of crochet braids. Okay, one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to let your hair just tangle up on itself at the root, because it's going to be a tragedy trying to take it out. If you guys feel like that's easy to remove, let me know down in the comment section. And I am going to finish getting ready to get up out of my house, okay? I hope that was easy, okay? I really hope that's easy. To me, it's easy. Again, key things: don't let your hair tangle up on you at the root. Don't leave your hair in for too long because it may cause some matting, okay? Your hair is going to grow, the braids are going to grow. Yeah, I think that's it. I will talk to you later. Bye.